So this woman, her name's Beth, and Beth has a huge problem. She's just been kidnapped and locked away, and it doesn't look like she's getting out. So Beth just turned 18. She lives at home with her mom and dad, and she really isn't getting along with her dad. Her dad is this guy, who we'll call Satan. So Beth and Satan are always fighting. Their relationship is just not going well. And one day, Satan's had enough, and he comes up with this crazy plan. He goes to Beth and he asks her to help him down in the cellar with this door he's working on. So they go down into the cellar, and once she's down there, suddenly, boom, he grabs her face with a towel soaked in ether, and it immediately makes her pass out. Sometime later that day, she wakes up, and she appears to be locked in some kind of underground chamber. So what is this underground chamber? So Satan, I guess, is a bit of a survivalist, and underneath their house, they have this cellar. And for years, he's been working on turning it into a bomb shelter. This bomb shelter runs deep and has multiple rooms in it. And in one of those rooms deep in the cellar, there's a bookshelf. And behind that bookshelf is a secret chamber. And Beth is now locked in that secret chamber, and there's no way for her to get out. And at some point, Satan comes down into the chamber to see her. And she's like, "Why did you lock me in here? Let me out." And he's like, "Nope." And he leaves her there. Now, this little secret chamber she's in, it's really small, but it's livable. It has a little kitchen, a little bathroom, and 2 little bedroom areas. So anyway, a bit of time passes, and pretty quickly, Beth's mom notices she's missing. And she's like, "Where's Beth?" And Satan's like, she ran away and joined a cult." And mom is devastated, like, how could Beth do this? Not knowing her daughter is actually a prisoner locked deep in a cellar below her house. And from this point on, for whatever reason, Satan decides he's gonna leave Beth in there indefinitely, and that he's gonna keep it a secret from everyone. So every day or so, he sneaks away from his family and he goes down into the cellar. And he goes into that little chamber and he brings Beth food and supplies and stuff. But that's not the only thing he does. He also SAs her, like, a lot. It's horrible. And this goes on for like 4 or 5 years. And he still hasn't let her out. And at this point, she's been SA'd by Satan so many times, she gets pregnant. So then she eventually has the baby, like in this secret chamber. And she raises the baby down there, because he won't let her out. And another year goes by and he gets her pregnant again. So now she has 2 kids down there. Then a few years later, you guessed it, pregnant again, a 3rd time. But this baby, Satan decides to take it upstairs. And he leaves it on the doorstep of his own house, and he tells his wife it's a foundling. He tells her this bullshit story that Beth had run away from home, got pregnant, and came back just to abandon the baby on her parents' doorstep, so that she wouldn't have to take care of it. So Beth's mom believes this story, and she's like, "Okay, I'll raise this baby." Then, a year later, Beth gets pregnant again, and has a 4th baby down in the cellar. And again, Satan takes it upstairs and tells his wife it's a foundling, and she believes him and agrees to raise it. And this goes on for years, and Beth ends up having 7 kids down in that cellar. But one of them dies in childbirth, so she has 6 kids.